this month could not be more thrilling, exciting, extraordinary, life-changing. This is it, baby. You know, all of those years upon years of transformation, change, topsy-turvy, shaky, unexpected, security shattering, yet I hope life transforming in the most positive of ways. No doubt you have grown, you've expanded, you've explored, you have gone through all of the things that now bring you right here, right now, to a space where you are a different human and you're about to feel settled again very soon. Settled in a way with great wisdom, brilliant ideas, and a brand spanking new you. Why is that? Because Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable, the genius planet, the don't even sit here for 5 minutes planet, because I'm going to shake things up and turn things around and you won't even know who you are by the end of my journey with you. Well, it's finally leaving your sign. My goodness. How are you actually feeling about that? Before we get to that, though, I have to say there is a extremely humongous and vast and super intense pinnacle, peak experience of this on the 4th of July, when Venus, your ruler, joins forces with Uranus for the final time in your lifetime, and it is going to be big. So you're going to be confronting the real deal of what this massive journey has been all about for you. And no doubt you have noticed that who and what you love has changed in this period of time, and your view of life has changed. I hope you've kept hold of your kind of sense of excitement and sensuality, and I hope you've kept forward of your sense of loyalty and trust and built up relationships, because I know some Taurians got so freaked out by it that they stopped sort of getting involved in long-term relationships because they were scared of endings. Anyway, even if that was you, there is redemption here on this final day, July the 4th. Actually, Uranus goes into Gemini on the 7th, but July the 4th is a big day because Venus is at a peak and Uranus is at a peak, and they're joining together. I am hoping to give you a massive gift, something extraordinary. Maybe, I'll be honest with you, one last surprise, but you're coming into you. And then do not fear. You can relax after this month. I want you to look back over the past few years and go, what did I gain through that instability? But also, what do I never want to lose again? And what is it that I truly love and value? And who am I when it comes to change? Because Uranus gave you a gift to teach you flexibility. Although I know probably lots of the times it didn't feel like that. Probably felt a little bit unsafe. You felt cast out into an unfamiliar world. But for others, or perhaps yourself, there were genius ideas, there were excitement, there were things that you never thought you'd experience that you experienced. So now you can settle in again, you can relax, you can build foundations, you can trust that hopefully things are going to remain more the same. But the July the 4th is a massive day. Venus will be in Taurus and then it goes into Gemini. And then Neptune goes retrograde. So there is this feeling of you looking at your dreams and the world in a new way. And you might have a spiritual revelation, actually, about what this whole journey and rebirth that you've been on is all about. Remember this, the good news is, it might take a few months to kick in, but fundamentally, things are changing. The pace is slowing. You can feel steady on your feet for the first time in years. What is important about this incredible shift in energy for you is it does slip back into Taurus from November. So from now until November, you will get a flavor of what's to come. You will get a sense of where you're building your foundations. And if you haven't quite shifted yourself to the next level, you're going to find that there is maybe another twist and turn in your journey. So get it done. Be honest with yourself. Do what you got to do. And when you dig those foundations, make sure they align with the you that has gone through that Uranus journey. This is your moment to go, big sigh of relief. Now, Venus is sextile Saturn, and I reckon you can have some revelations this month that come from your spirit, that come from your soul, that tell you what true security is. And I'm hoping that there will be signs from the universe, synchronicities, dreams, odd experiences, things just slotting together out of the blue that lead you towards this newfound sense of security. And I think you're going to make some decisions about where you want to go from here. But as I say, you're not feeling 100%, and you might make changes, up until, I don't know, a few weeks into July, maybe even August. That's when you can really put your feet up. I can't wait. I'm so pleased for you. I know it's been tough, but also, as I say, liberating. The full moon in Capricorn agrees with you. So you're like, I really like this moon, and it's giving me adventure vibes. You're optimistic on the full moon. You want to explore. You might want to travel, and you're feeling like, yeah, let's go, baby. And there's this sense of, okay, I feel safe to travel now. I feel back on my feet. Mercury is going retrograde, so if you have got any plans to travel, please do it. Get them sorted out before the 18th, and then triple check your plans after that. The sun is entering Leo, and actually you might be wanting to put your slippers and PJs on straight away, because it's all about home and family from July the 22nd. You want that security. There may be one little surprise around that coming your way. Hopefully it'll be a pleasant one, as the sun sextiles Uranus. Sextiles are good. And you're determined to find happiness within security again. And the new moon is quite magical for manifesting that on July the 24th. The new moon is also opposing Pluto. So you're like, what actually do I want? What's more important to me? Work or family, home, coziness, nurturing? What nurtures my soul now? And it's also giving you happy vibes because it's trine Saturn and Neptune. So again, there's a revelation and an opportunity to create something permanent, a word that delights your ears more than most people. Venus shifts signs on the last day of the month. It goes into Cancer, and then the sun is joining forces with Mercury. You're thinking, you're opening up to communicating more. There may be some unexpected messages around abundance or relationships. And you're like, please, I want cozy. So make sure you do have cozy times, particularly on that new moon, that you've got time to think, you've got time to snuggle, you've got time to think about where you're going in terms of your home and family. So much love to you. And well done, you made it. And you deserve to have the peace, sensuality, and abundance that's coming your way. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
I like to class a reading as an oasis for the soul, time out where we can really spoil ourselves.
When someone comes online, I'm already there. Their energy straight away goes whoosh, and the messages start.
We need happiness in our lives, we need joy, we need love, and these things shouldn't be so elusive. They should come to us as our birthright, and I want people to have that, to give them the ability to go directly to their dreams.
This work is incredible, it's joyful, it means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody.
I'll be looking at the obstacles in your life, but also the opportunities. I'd like to be the person that's going to straighten your crown for you.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them and gives some validations. So it was a psychic reading.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.